I would not want to have to walk across that bridge at all. And ask that a golf cart meets you at the gangway and will take you to the tram stop. And I got my comp cooler, which is my favorite drink of the cruise. Oh, there's mine, the orange and the green. This is our stateroom host who took such good care of us. His name is Ronnie. We are pulling into Castaway Cay, and this is really interesting. I like to watch us dock. Everybody wants to be on the starboard side where you can see the beautiful views of the islands. We're on port side this time, which is interesting because you actually get to watch the docking procedures because this is the side that they tether the ship to the pier and that they bring the gangways down on. So this is really interesting. I don't know if you can see this, but there are actually people standing out down there. There's like a bridge. There's a guy walking on there now. Walking back and forth there. Just making sure the docking procedures go well. And I guess making sure nobody falls out because it looks like they're lifeguards. I'm not really sure. But I sure would not want to have to walk over that bridge. I mean, they're tethered in. He's waving at us. And there's another guy standing there. I would not want to have to walk across that bridge at all. And more guys down here. I say guys, they definitely could be women, but from here they look like men. But they could be women. And there they've got the golf carts all lined up, the character golf carts lined up to take the characters. And they've got the gangways ready to put into place whenever the ship gets docked. They've got the truck ready to load up the supplies and take out to the island. They are ready for us. And I am ready for them. This is quite the operation. They like shoot the lines almost out of a cannon and a guy down there catches it. It's that orange ball he has. And then they pull the line in with that. This is the first time I've ever seen this operation happen and it's super fascinating. And now they're just going to take that rope that they just caught from being shot from the ship and they're going to pull on it. They're going to wait until the lines are in the water and then they're going to pull on them and get them over to the dock. See, now they're pulling. It's like tug of war. And it takes 5 people pulling. There, see the line? It's in the water. And they're pulling it. Pulling it, pulling it, pulling it. They're going to lift it up out of the water. And then drag the line over to the, whatever that thing's called sticking up out of the dock that they put the line on. If you know what that's called, please comment down below, because I have no clue what that's called. That little metal thing sticking up out of the dock that they put the lines on. And then they'll do it again for that last one. Super fascinating. Good morning from sunny Castaway Cay. Last night we were so tired we just fell asleep. No pirate night festivities, no fireworks, just sleep, and it felt really good. As you can see, and as I've already said, we're at Castaway Cay this morning, and it is a beautiful day. It's about time, because the weather on this trip has been about as bad as any weather we've ever had on a cruise, and that includes Hurricane Ian. So we are so happy to see some sun and some warmth, and we are excited to get out on that island and just get some sun and get in the ocean. I'll be getting in the ocean. Mom and Dad won't be, but I will be. And it's going to be a gorgeous, fun, last full day on our 8-night fantasy cruise. Let's get this day started. And once again, breakfast is at Cabanas, and I got some of the huge. I also asked them to bring me some Nutella, and I asked for sliced strawberries too, but they didn't have any strawberries. So if you do have something that you want that's not on the buffet, you can ask for it within reason, and if they have it, they'll get it for you. If they don't have it, then they'll just tell you, sorry, we couldn't get it. But I got my Nutella, so I'm going to have my Nutella with my waffles. And this is our view for breakfast. Beautiful, beautiful island. Cannot wait to get out there. Y'all ready to go? Yeah. All right, let's go. We got a golf cart for Mom because she's having difficulty walking, and so that's a tip for you if you've got someone who is ambulatory, not quite ready for a wheelchair, but still has some difficulty walking. You can ask that a golf cart meets you at the gangway and will take you to the tram stop. So how you doing, Mom?
Oh, I'm okay. I just knew I was going to have trouble walking that long way.
Yeah, every time you just have a little bit more trouble,
Yeah.
There's our gorgeous ship. Never get tired of this view. And I got my conch cooler, which is my favorite drink of the cruise. So good. Even Mom took a taste and said she liked it too. We are enjoying our little slice of paradise on the island. I do think Castaway Cay is my favorite day of the cruise. I could do this all day, every day. I think I'm just a beach person. I will say that in the past, and we've been cruising since 2011, I think, and in the past we've always been able to find a seat on Castaway Cay. No matter what time we disembark the ship, there's always been plenty of beach chairs, but this time that was not the case. We got off around 10:15, and we were very, very lucky to get a chair, and there have been a lot of people walking around looking, and there just aren't any to be had. So I would say if having a beach chair is important, make it a priority to get off the ship as early as you can so you can get your beach chair. We are going to be having lunch in just a bit. We thought about going over to Serenity Bay. We're on the family beach right now. So we thought about going over to Serenity Bay, which is the area that's for 18 and older, because they do serve lunch over there as well. We do that most of the time. But Cookies too is right behind us, so it's just a few steps away. We could actually get to that faster than we can get to the tram to take us to Serenity Bay, so I think we're going to have lunch over at Cookies too. But the cruise is winding down. It's bittersweet. So I'll check back in at lunch. So we are at Cookies 2 having lunch, and this is what I've got. I got some ribs and some chicken and some coleslaw and pasta salad, and that is a barbecue brisket sandwich. There's not a lot on it. And I got some chips, and then this is the Big Island cookie. This is the best cookie on the cruise, and they used to have this available from room service, but they now have different cookies from room service. They say they're fresh baked daily, but to me they taste like Chips Ahoy. But this is the best cookie, and I have been looking forward to this cookie all week long. We are sailing away from Castaway Cay. We have enjoyed our time on the island today. It's one of my favorite parts of the cruise. And now we are seeing the crew that stays on the island wave goodbye to us. I don't know if they're happy to see us leave or sad to see us leave.
Do what?
I said, I wonder if they're happy to see us leave or sad to see us leave.
And Mama said what?
She's always wondered that.
Oh, yeah.
The birds are singing goodbye to us too.
We'll be fully at sea here shortly.
Not too long.
Oh, they say waving goodbye.
Are you waving to it, Dave?
I'm waving at them.
I am too. Are you waving at it?
Yeah, I am.
Thank y'all for having us. See you real soon. Thank you for having us. We're in Animator's Palate for dinner tonight, and our soups have arrived. I got broccoli and cheddar, and Mom and Dad got chicken noodle off the kids menu. And my salad has arrived. I got the wedge salad, which has got a vinaigrette dressing, some feta cheese, some olives. It's kind of like a Greek salad wedge. Very interesting. Mom and Dad got the same thing. How is it?
It's okay.
At this point, nothing tastes good. We've been eating such delicious food all week long, and we're kind of tired of eating, if that's even possible.
I know, but it is good though.
Yeah. And our mains have arrived. I got beef Wellington, and Mom and Dad both got chicken schnitzel. How is it? Not as good as last year. It's time for the show, Animation Magic. Oh, there's mine, the orange and the green. The orange and the green, that's mine. There's my name. So we just got our drawings delivered back to us, and this is mine. I am seriously not an artist, but I did my best, and it's fun. Okay, it's dessert time, and we all ordered the Very Cherry Sundae, the Very Cherry Chocolate Sundae, and I love how it has this really cute Disney Cruise Line anchor chocolate piece on it. It's super cute. And we all got that, and then Mom and Dad got an extra thing as well. She got a peach tart with some ice cream. And then Dad also got the celebration cake. It's cheesecake. It's cheesecake with strawberries. And I also got an espresso martini. Not as good as the one I had the other night, and definitely not as good as the one that I get at home. It's still good though. We have been packing.
So cute.
Yes, this is our stateroom host who took such good care of us. His name is Ronnie. He did so great. He is outstanding. We've loved him. I want to take you home with me. Like
not tomorrow.
If I were rich, I would pay you to do my house.
Okay.
But I'm not rich. So I'll have to leave you here.
Okay, yes, please. Nobody will prepare these rooms, Mom, if you need to bring me home.
Well, that's true. That's true. They would find somebody, I'm sure.
That's true. Have a safe journey home.
Well, thank you so much, Ronnie.
Thank you for coming back in cruise with us.
Of course, we'll be back very soon.
Again.
Yes, we'll be back on the Wish in the fall. Yes, later this year, and then next summer we'll be back on the Fantasy.
Which is the next summer? Which is next year?
Yeah. So this coming fall, this year we'll be on the Wish, and then next summer, a year from now, we'll be on the Fantasy again.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So we have been packing, and we've got all of our luggage out in the hallway. And oh my goodness, what luggage we have. We are kind of ridiculous. But you know what? It is what it is at this point. Well, we are back in Port Canaveral. It's Sunday morning, and we are at the end of our 8-night voyage. And that is going to conclude this adventure. We're also on the wrong side of the ship to see all the comings and goings. Lots of times we're on the starboard side, and you can see all the trucks coming in to load the supplies for the next cruise, and you can see them debarking all the luggage and getting it organized for us to pick up in the terminal. And we're gonna go to breakfast in just a few minutes and have our last meal aboard the ship before we hit the road heading north home. It's been a great voyage. Thank you so much for following along. In the fall, I have a few things planned. We've got another cruise coming up in the very late summer, early fall, and I have a different cruise coming up with a friend later this year. So if that's information that you want to see, content you're interested in, please go ahead and like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Thank you so much for watching.